Guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for clicking. It's a good day. As you can see, the weather everywhere is so clear and the weather is so good today. It's about 9 degrees here in Calgary, Canada, and to us 9 degrees is a very good weather. Like, you can just go out with your t-shirt and you'll be feeling cool under the weather. Yeah, it's a cool afternoon here. So guys, how are you guys doing? Hope you're doing great here. So let's just go straight into today's video. So in today's video, I'll be telling you guys how I came to Canada. Me, myself and my husband, we came to Canada in 2019, September to be precise. I came in through the Federal Skilled Worker Stream, which is popularly known as the Express Entry here. So it all started in year 2017 when my husband came across one of his old friends. So they got talking and she told my husband that she and her family, they were relocating that year. So they got talking around November. She told my husband they were relocating in December. So that was how she told my husband about Express Entry Stream, and we decided to give it a trial. So we started evaluating our results. We started with ECA results. So we evaluated our results with West. Yeah, so by December, that year, by December, we started with processing our transcript from school. Then we paid for the application, for the evaluation fee. And so while that was going on, we started writing IELTS exam because it's part of the requirements. So we started writing IELTS exam in March 2018. So unluckily for us, we didn't pass the exam at one sitting. So we had to retake the paper because we didn't have the required score. Because IELTS is divided into four parts. So you're going to write 4 papers. And you need a minimum of 8777. So we didn't have that, so we had to rewrite. Of which, while I was writing IELTS, I was pregnant with my first child. But you know, now if you want to if you want to jackpot from Nigeria, by all means, I just had to keep reading, and I was writing the exam. So eventually the second time also we wrote the exam and we didn't have the required score. So that's when I wrote the second time. That was around May. I was heavily pregnant. So when the results came out, I just told my husband that I wanted to rest. That when I put to bed, when I'm fully recovered, then I'll go back, continue reading. So my husband said, okay. So he continued. He booked the exam again. And luckily for us, my husband passed. And that day was just a day of celebration in my house because my husband was so happy. And because he already passed, I didn't need because we only needed one person to pass the exam. So when it passed, we were good to go. We just started gathering our documents, the remaining documents. So I don't know if there's anybody that is if you have a goal that you already set ahead and everything is looking clumsy and is not looking too good, like, just don't give up, keep pushing. There's something about this life, you know, when they say this life is no balance, yeah, it's actually true. So whatever you think you want to achieve and everything is not looking like you want it to be, yeah, just keep pushing, don't give up, just keep pushing. So to the glory of God, we passed the exam, which was around November. You know, we started writing early 2018. My husband passed in November 2018. So after passing, we started gathering our documents, you know, because the POF and other documents, employment letter and all. So we gathered our documents, and by January 15th, 2019, we applied for our permanent residence visa. So when we applied, after applying in January, we were waiting. We waited. Normally, processing time is 6 months, but some people are fortunate and they get theirs within 1 month, 2, 3, 4 months, you know. But ours wasn't like that. We waited for almost 6 months. We got the mail for our passport requests in July 15th. So exactly 6 months, that's that same day, like we were about to go to bed, and my husband, normally he would check his mail because it was the primary applicant. He would check his mail, and so when he checked, that fateful night, he saw the mail, and we were so happy, rejoicing, and oh my goodness, I can never forget that day. In short, I can never forget that day. Oh my god. You know this feeling of what you've been waiting for a while, and when it finally lands, like when you finally get what you've been waiting for. That was just our story then. But we thank God now, because everything is of the past. So after sending our passport request, after getting a passport request, we sent our passport to Canadian immigration for them to stamp our passports and issue our COPR, which is certificate of permanent residence. So we got that. It took like a couple of weeks. So after getting, we left Nigeria. Yeah, that was in 2019, around September. So that was finally we got to Canada. Yeah, and so when we got into Canada, we settled in Edmonton. Because we had our reasons, actually, because we're still new, so we wanted a place that at least you need somebody to put you through one or two things. Initially my husband wanted Calgary from the beginning, but because we didn't know anybody in Calgary, so we had to settle into Edmonton, because my husband has a friend in Edmonton. So when we got to Canada, we settled in Edmonton. Then after a year, we moved from Edmonton to Calgary. So now we are now in Calgary. So guys, the moral of the story of this brief summary, everything I summarized for you guys took us years. Yeah, because it started 2017 and took us almost 2 years to get. So I don't know if you are still in school, if you're a fresh graduate, if you are looking for a job or something, wherever you set your eyes on, whatever you set to achieve, just don't give up. Like they say, now who give up, fuck up. I like that phrase. Now who give up, fuck up, honestly. Like, life will throw so many challenges at you, so many things will want to set you back, sure. So many things will come your way and you will feel like, oh, will I be able to achieve this? Just keep your eyes on the goal and keep pushing. Don't give up. That is just the slogan. That is what I always have in my head. It's always ringing in my head. Motu, don't give up. Keep pushing. Because this life, if you don't work hard, if you don't push yourself, if you don't try to move yourself forward, like, nobody will do it for you. I'm telling you, nobody will push you. Nobody will push you. You have to motivate yourself just to achieve whatever you want to achieve. Yeah. So guys, thank you so much for listening to my rant or to my story. I hope you gained one or two things. Yeah. So guys, thank you guys so much for watching. So if you've watched this video up to this moment, please like this video, subscribe to my YouTube channel, please, comment, turn on your notification bell so that you can be notified whenever I drop another video. So thank you guys so much for watching. See you in my next video. Bye guys.